That's why he is bear crawling through the entire 7.46-mile course. Nonstop Local Haley Gunther has the story.
Yeah, I'm here on this iconic stretch of Broadway. Reaching this point can be quite the point of relief for Bloomies, knowing the finish line is right around the corner. But for one athlete prepping for that big day, he says being here, seeing this, is about so much more than a race. So much goes into Bloomsday prep. There's nutrition.
All the electrolytes, all the water, everything I need to kind of keep going.
Conditioning.
I've been training for over a year.
And of course, the gear.
I tape and I wrap my hands, and then I wear gloves.
You heard that right.
Yeah, it happens fast.
Gloves.
I've gone through probably 9 or 10 pairs of gloves in the last year.
Because Brenton Sconce isn't just hoping to run or even walk Bloomsday.
I'll bear crawl the whole thing, 7.46 miles.
Why a bear crawl? Of all the things you could do, why that?
Because the bear crawl is probably the hardest physical feat that you can do. And at a long distance like that, it just shows we recover and we can do hard things.
Something Brenton
There came a point where it really hit rock bottom.
knows all too well.
I became very much an isolationist drinker, where it was as long as I was alone, I was drinking. Over the course of 2 years, it ramped up to where I was having massive panic attacks. I was going to the ER for what I thought were heart attacks.
But he says it was addiction, consuming his life.
I just knew if I keep going down this road, I'm going to lose everything. I'm going to lose my family and everything I love and care about.
He checked into rehab, went through detox. He was sober and desperate to stay that way.
Through that inpatient stay is when I got offered a scholarship to do their aftercare, and that's really where the transformation took place. And so I was able to do 12 weeks of intensive outpatient and then another 90 days of outpatient care.
That aftercare and the scholarship to cover it helped save his life.
You learn coping skills, you learn healthy habits, you learn the neurology behind addiction. Like, why are you behaving the way you behave?
Brenton's Bloomsday time may not exactly break records.
I'm tracking to finish in somewhere between 8 to 10 hours.
But that's not what matters.
The purpose behind all this is so deep. I think that alone will propel me and I'll be just fine.
He wants others to get that same help, to also find the strength they may not even know is in them. Because whether it's recovery from addiction,
It quickly became actually a really beautiful metaphor for recovery.
or just trying to achieve a goal, as the saying goes, you have to learn to crawl.
The recovery journey is, for a lot of people, it's very slow, it's very low, it's humbling, it's very difficult.
Before you can walk.
We can do amazing things on this side of recovery.
Haley Gunther, Nonstop Local.
Oh, what a great story. I can barely finish Bloomsday on 2 feet. So good for him. And thank you, Haley, for that.